neighbors. Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Don't think you can barge in here and start ordering me around. You're not my father.
Charlene, Harold is only trying to give you some advice.
I'll deal with this. I will not stand by and watch your mother worry to death just because of your irresponsible behaviour.
What have I done?
What I just saw now, you and Scott, well, you're far too young to be, well, doing what you were doing.
Come off it, Harold. This is the 20th century. Anyhow, Scott and I love each other.
Oh, at your age, I'm afraid you don't even know the meaning of the word.
You weren't much older when you asked Mum to marry you the first time.
Ah, precisely. And see what happened.
She married Dad. She was old enough to know she was in love with someone.
Yes, but if I'd been a few years older, I'd have known better.
Well, I was as much to blame for that as you. You see, your mother never got the chance to go out with other boys. I saw to that. When Fred came along, well, he just swept her off her feet. She was too inexperienced to realise that for all his dash and his good looks, he was just the wrong man for her.
You're saying I should go out with lots of different guys.
Oh, yes, for your own sake. You'll never pick the right boy if you don't have comparisons.
But I don't want to go out with anyone else.
Charlene, it's going to be very hard on Scott when you go to Brisbane. Now, why don't you just back off a bit? Give him a chance to get used to the idea.
You said I didn't have to go. Not if I got a job here. You're determined to split us up, aren't you? That's what all this is really about.
No, Charlene.
We're simply trying to protect you, and one day you'll thank us for it. Now, whether you go to Brisbane or not, I intend to nip this unhealthy obsession with Scott Robinson right in the bud. They can either do as I ask, or I'll ban you from seeing him altogether.
You can't.
I can, and I will. It's up to you, Charlene.
G'day. What's wrong?
Harold. Driving Mum to work this morning. Should be over any minute to pick her up.
So, we're allowed to talk to each other, aren't we?
Not if Harold gets his way. Should have heard the lecture he gave me last night. He said love at our age is unhealthy. He and Mum want me to go out with other guys.
Well, you can forget about that for starters.
No, I can't. If I don't play along, he'll pack me off to Brisbane for sure.
Well, then maybe that's exactly what you should do, is just, play along.
You feeling all right?
Well, it's worked before. Remember how your mum always used to be on your back about me? She got tired of trying to stop us seeing each other, didn't she?
You think Harold will too, is that it?
Of course he will, if you just play along until he settles down a bit. That's easy.
If I could just get a job, that'd help.
Yeah, I was thinking about that last night. Have you tried Rob Lewis's garage?
No. From what Mum said, he sounds like he'd be a rotten boss.
Beggars can't be choosers, Charlene.
Yeah. OK, I'll see him this morning. But what about us?
Well, can't you just make it sound as if you're interested in a few other guys? That'll stall Harold for a while.
I'll try. It's going to be a bit tough when Mum starts asking me to bring them home and meet the family.
Come here. Hey. No!
I better go.
Okay, now please just be nice to Harold, okay? Let him think he's got you under control, okay?
I'll try. Doesn't know me very well, does it?
Sorry, Mum. I guess it is a bit of a shock first thing in the morning.
Really, Henry, sometimes I wonder which is going to last longer, your job or my heart. Oh, there it is.
Just in time, Lenny. Can't go to work on an empty stomach, can I?
Whoa, love your tights, Henry. Is that what you wore in jail?
Now that'll be Harold.
Hey, Mum said you and Harold had a blue last night.
You should have heard him. Gave me a hard time about Scott. Wants me to stop going out with him.
Are you going to?
What do you reckon?
What about Harold?
Scott and I have got that all figured out, don't you worry.
Just give me 5 seconds and I'll finish my face.
All right, fine.
G'day, Harold.
Oh, dear.
Not bad. What do you reckon?
Well, it's a little gaudy, don't you think?
Well, that's the whole idea, to attract plenty of customers.
Yes, well, you'll certainly get their attention. How are you this morning, Charlene?
Oh, good, thanks, Harold.
Yes. Charlene, oh, these are for you.
Thanks.
Yes. I know I was a little stern last night, but not that I didn't mean everything that I said, but, well, I don't want you to dislike me.
Look, Harold, I thought it all over and I decided you are dead right about me and Scott. We are getting too serious.
Well, I'm glad to see you're behaving more responsibly.
I saw Scott this morning. I told him we could still be friends, but I want to go out with different guys for a while.
So you broke up with Scott, did you? Just like that.
I'll still see him around. There's this new guy working in the milk bar. He is so cute. Could you put those in water for me?
Yes, yes, of course.
Got a job to find. Well, thanks again, Harold. See you later.
Yes, yes, see you later. I must say, I did not think she'd take it so reasonably.
Nor did I. In fact, I've never known her to be so reasonable about anything in her entire life.
Well, it just goes to show a good, strong hand can work wonders, eh?
Mr. Lewis? I'm Charlene Mitchell. You know my mother.
Madge's daughter. What can I do for you, love?
I'm looking for a job. It's a motor mechanic's apprenticeship.
Does your mother know you've come round here?
No, but
I thought not. She'd have more sense. Do yourself a favour, love. Go and find yourself a nice clean office job, something. Mending cars is men's work.
people don't think like that these days, Mr. Lewis. In fact, there's laws about discriminating against women.
You cheeky young... Don't you come around here telling me my business. If I was looking for an apprentice, which I'm not, there's no way I'd hire a girl. I wouldn't even let my own daughter do it.
Well, I'm glad I'm not Gail then. Living with a chauvinist like you must be hell.
Get away from here. Go on. Go on, get out. Go on, get away from here. And don't come back.
Jane, we're just going out for a little while. We shouldn't be long.
Do you want to just check these phone messages before you go?
Okay, Henry.
Hi, Henry. How's life in the circus?
Well, pretty quiet this morning. Maybe I'm overdressed.
Yeah, well, the outfit is a bit of an eyesore.
How do you think I feel having to wear it?
They can all wait until I get back.
Henry, it's dripping everywhere.
Well, you'll have to eat it in a hurry, won't you?
Well, I'm supposed to be working.
You can stay for a few minutes, but do as he says with that ice cream before it ruins the furniture.
You heard what Paul said.
Thank you, Henry, but you're not supposed to give these away.
I do have an ulterior motive, actually. Will you have dinner with me tonight? Well, it's the Ice Cream Circus's Easter dinner. Apparently they have one every year. And all the employees are supposed to go. I'm not looking forward to it, but I really don't have much choice.
Well, you should go. If only to impress your boss. But I really don't think I could make it.
Oh, please. It'd be a lot easier to make an impression if you were there with me. I hardly know the boss, let alone any of the others.
Well, you'll be all right.
Yeah, probably. Being in prison, it kind of knocks your self-confidence. I'd feel a lot better if you were there with me.
Well, it's just such short notice. Can't you take someone else?
Well, I don't know anyone else. Like I said, I'm sort of shy around girls these days, and being in prison doesn't do much for your ego.
Well, I'll think about it, okay?
Oh, thanks, Jane. I knew I could count on you. Look,
No.
my place, 7:30.
No,
Be
Henry,
there.
I said I'd think about it. Henry.
No, leave that. You'll get yourself dirty. You better not let Paul Robson catch you away from work. He'll dock you for sure.
I'm on official hotel business. We're looking at buying a minibus. Got any ideas where I should start?
There's a showroom up on the highway. I know the manager there. He'll give you a good deal. What's Paul want a minibus for?
Oh, you know, tours for the guests, picking them up from the airport, all that. And guess who had the bright idea?
You're full of them, aren't you? Those buses get a lot of wear and tear on short trips. They'll need proper servicing.
And Paul is well aware you'd love to be the one to do it.
She's going to make a decision then. If you could twist his arm about getting a minibus, maybe you could...
No, Dad, that's between you and Paul. Anyway, why are you so keen on doing business with him? It's only 3 cars and maybe a minibus.
Well, what about the hotel guests? I can service their cars. Same day delivery.
Ah, I can see I'm not the only one in this family with bright ideas. I'm surprised Paul didn't jump at it.
Well, I only thought about expanding it to the guests this morning.
Well, I talked to him about it. He's all for extra facilities at the hotel.
Well, if he gives me a chance, I'll tell him myself.
Look, all you have to do is ring Jane and make an appointment. Now, how much do I owe?
Oh, no. You're on Lassiter's business. I'll send the bill to Paul.
That'll impress him.
Bye, love.
Listen, do you want to go out tonight? There's a good play on at uni.
Oh, Mark, I'd love to, but I can't. I'm already going out tonight.
Who with?
With Henry. It's a work thing and he didn't have anyone else to take.
That's what he told you, is it?
Mike, we agreed to give each other some space. I can't let Henry down. He really wants me to help make a good impression on his boss.
Well, I can see why I was asking you. As long as there's nothing in it.
Of course not.
It's a good idea. No, it's a great idea. But I'm just not rushing into anything.
You've been saying that for days. What's the problem?
I want to be sure of all the details. For instance, you're suggesting discount rates for both the limos and the guest cars. Now, how do I know that you're not going to be cutting corners on mechanical repairs to make up the difference?
I don't cut corners, mate. It's not my style.
All right. I just want to be sure of everything. Anyway, I need some more time to think about it. I'm definitely interested.
Well, how much longer?
A day, 2 days? Anyway, what's the hurry? You're not going to go broke in the meantime, are you?
Let's say I'd appreciate the business. I'd leave it at that, eh?
Don't tell me. Harold's been in your ear about taking some of the pressure off Mum.
I haven't seen hide nor hair of Harold since this morning. I've got to admit, Lenny, the way you conned him like that was terrific.
Won't keep him happy for long, though. If I could just get a job.
Nothing yet, eh? Oh, cheer up. Something will come along. It usually does.
For you, maybe.
Lady Luck is smiling on me today, that's for sure. Listen, do you reckon these are impressive enough?
Who for, Jane or the boss?
Jane told you, did she?
She mentioned it. She feels really sorry for you being too shy to ask other girls out and everything. You thought I was good conning Harold.
Well, it did the trick. She's going to the dinner with me, and I reckon it won't be the last time.
Pretty keen on her, aren't you?
Would you blame me? She's smart, she's pretty, and she's a really nice person. What more could a bloke want?
Somebody unattached, probably. Mike's not going to like this.
She can't care about him that much, or she wouldn't have agreed to go out with me. Oh, look, how do you iron creases in these things?
Here.
Thanks, Lenny. Listen, can you do my shirt as well? Well, I've got to have a shower and a shave and wash my hair. I've got to look my best.
Henry. Now, about Jane, she's still pretty wrapped in Mike, even if she won't admit it. Just don't want you to get your hopes up, that's all.
One night in my irresistible company, she'll forget Mike even exists.
Is that you, Henry?
Yeah. Scrub up all right, really, don't I?
Well, it's certainly an improvement on that costume you were wearing this morning.
Look, is my tile right, Mum?
Yeah, just a minute, now stand still.
Oh, that'll be Jane.
Henry, wait a minute.
Thanks, Mum.
Listen, remember what I said. Don't get too many romantic ideas. Jane may not be interested.
My kid's sister, the wet blanket.
Hi. You look unreal.
Oh, thanks. Gotta make an extra special effort, seeing as we have to impress Henry's boss.
Right, well, I guess we should get a move on.
I suppose so.
Well, have a good time and don't bring Jane home too late.
See what I've got to put up with?
Bye-bye.
See you, Mum. Bye, Harold.
Lovely night.
Yes.
I thought you might be going out somewhere this evening with Scott.
Oh, I told you, we decided to be just friends. Might go and see Mike, though.
I like that, Mike. He's got a good level head on his shoulders.
Oh, we're just friends, too. Not much of a future there, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, never mind. Because I have thought of someone else. His name is Luke Sampson, the minister's son. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I met the minister down the street the other day, and he said he'd only be too pleased to have Luke take you out.
Nah, me and Luke Sampson, no way.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Charlene, what's wrong with the boy?
Oh, nothing. I'd love to go out with him, honest. It's just... Or he's supposed to be a real brain. I wouldn't even know how to start a conversation with him. I do appreciate it, Harold. I just think it's best if I choose my own boyfriends, ones I know I can get along with. Well, I'll go to Mike's then. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, goodbye. What a pity, eh? Thought Luke would be perfect for her.
I hate to disillusion you, Harold, but Charlene's having you on. She has no more intention of going out with anyone but Scott than I have of flying to the moon.
Ah, now, Madge, the girl is not a liar. Reckless, strong-willed maybe, but she is not a liar. And if she said she's not seeing Scott, then we must believe her.
There you go, gents.
Oh, thanks, Ron. This one's on me.
Oh,
There you go. Look, Howard. Thanks.
thanks, mate. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. So what did Paul have to say when you talked to him?
Well, you know him. He liked the idea all right, but he's not committing himself.
It's Paul.
I don't suppose you could have a word in his ear.
Sorry, Rob. Paul doesn't take too kindly to interference, least of all from his old man.
I reckon I'll have to wait then. I hope he makes it worth my while, because frankly, I need the work.
Got financial problems?
Not really. But the word is that the company that owns my garage wants to pull out. I'd buy the place myself, but I need to count on steady business if I'm to make a decent living out of it.
Cost you a bit to buy it yourself too, wouldn't it?
More than I've got. I'm looking out for an investor, a silent partner. You wouldn't be interested, I suppose.
Oh, it could well be. I made a bit of money out of that jack that I patented. It probably wouldn't be enough, though. You'd need somebody else as well.
Any suggestions?
Yeah, maybe I have. I don't know how you'd take to him, though.
Well, he's got money, that's all that matters.
Well, why don't I introduce you to him? Don't say anything about investments yet. Just see if he's the type of bloke you're looking for.
Sounds good to me. When do I meet him? Good to meet you, mate.
Yes, you too, Robert.
You're a dark horse, you are. Why didn't you tell me you were tying the knot?
You didn't ask. Can I get either of you a drink?
Oh, thanks, love. A beer go down well.
I'm sorry, we don't have any beer.
Oh, we'll be fine. Thanks, Madge.
Well, no beer in the place. You should get on to her about that.
I don't drink, Mr. Lewis.
Fair dinkum. What's a turn up for the books? All those blokes in the pub you could have chosen and you picked a non-drinker.
I'm not a great drinker myself, as it happens.
Worked that one out. We used to get stuck into the blokes when they had a few too many. You should come down one afternoon and see her in action. Cool. She used to sort them out, get to them with a broom handle if they give her any lip. In fact, you're taking on a real target.
Was there any particular reason for dropping in?
No, Madge, no. We were just passing on the way home. Come on, Rob.
Oh, wait a minute, what's the hurry? I haven't had a proper chat with Harold yet.
Well, Helen will be wondering where I've got to, and she was only saying this morning she didn't know why you hadn't called in lately.
Oh, was she now? Oh, well, mustn't disappoint a lady. Nice to meet you, Harold, old son. Come down to the old waterhole one afternoon. We'll have a yarn over a beer. Lemon squash. See you tomorrow. Behave yourself.
Good night.
If that is a fair example of the riffraff you get down at that hotel, the sooner you leave that place, the better.
Oh, Harold, they're all the same when they've had a few beers, loud and boisterous.
No, I mean it, Madge. You deserve better. As soon as we're married, I want you to leave that pub.
Why don't we worry about my job later? We've got enough on our plate at the moment with Charlene.
You and Luke Sampson.
Don't laugh. I escaped this time, but who knows what sort of guy Mum and Harold will come up with next time. I can't stall forever.
Oh, don't worry. We'll think of something.
Okay, here we go. Compliments of Daphne. She felt guilty about leaving me on my own.
Mike, how would you like to swap? Look, you can have Mum and Harold and I'll live with Des and Daphne, eh?
Oh, no, thanks. Probably line me up with someone like Sue Parker or something.
Now, there's an idea. If I have to go out with other blokes, well, you should be allowed to play the field too. Sue Parker would be wrecked.
Very funny, Charlene.
See, you don't like her very much either, do you?
Wonder how Jane's going with Henry.
She's probably bored out of her brain. Well, you know what those work dinners are like.
Well, she gave the impression she was pretty enthusiastic about it. Henry can be pretty smooth when he wants to be, you know?
Nah, Jane's not his type. Is he, Charlene?
Henry and Jane? No way.
No.
We made it without even waking Mum. Now look, what will it be? Tea, coffee, juice?
Juice, thanks.
Juice.
Your boss seemed all right.
The look on his face when we walked in. He was trying to chat you up all night.
Oh, he was just being friendly.
And don't you believe it? He thought you were beautiful. They all did. And so do I.
Henry, it's getting late. I'd better be going.
No, don't.
No, Nan will be worried. Thanks for a lovely evening.
Look, I'll walk you across the road.
No need. Nan will have the porch light on. I'll be okay.
You'll go out with me again, won't you?
Henry, I can't.
Well, why not? We get on well together. We'll take tonight. Everyone thought we'd been going out for years. You said you didn't care about me having a prison record.
And I meant it. Well, it's just Mike. Well, I like him a lot.
Yeah, but you like me too, don't you?
Henry, I can't go out with you again, so please don't even ask me.